Alright, today I'm going to be playing some Jill of the Jungle. Of course, in my opinion, probably the very first female protagonist in PC gaming history. Now, not the very first female protagonist. That honor goes to Samus Aran of Metroid, but let's not diverge away from... let's not distract ourselves here. Now, gameplay may not be revolutionary or extraordinary, but for what it was worth in 1992, it still holds up. At least in my opinion, it does. You know, speaking of female protagonists, I often wondered, if Samus Aran didn't exist, who would take her place? Because that's something I've always wondered. Resident Evil series, but let's not dilly-dally on some slides for now. I'll come back to that topic in a little bit. Of course, Jill of the Jungle is just your average run-of-the-mill side-scroller. I mean, like I said before, by this point, a lot of companies are starting to advance in technologies where, well, never mind. I'll come back to that later too. Oh, here's something. Here's something right here that'll probably draw your interest. Another superhero retires. Washington, UPI. Yet another computer game hero has fallen victim to an immense, unstoppable force known as Epic. Now, that sentence right there is not uncommon to see back in the early days because, as I've mentioned before in many of my streams, that companies just love to take jabs at each other just so that way their product would win. The young superhero B. Blaze yesterday announced his retirement at age 13. Well, I certainly hope he's got a ton of money in his 401k. Anyways, I just can't compete with those cool epic heroes, said Blaze. I think they misspelled heroes. But anyways, but now that I'm retired, I have more time to play with my slide rule. Jill declined to comment. Wow. Now, pay attention right here. You're going to know something very similar. Now, just maybe my overactive imagination, but it's just eerily similar to Ozzy Osbourne's Crazy Train. At least, I do. That's just a nice touch right there. Oh, here we go. Here's another one right here. Oh, this is a good one. Superhero quits job. Italy, UPA. Today, world-renowned quote-unquote Mario resigned from his position at superhero age 72. Oh, jeez. Oh, boy. That's just something. Anyways, this is the latest event in an unprecedented chain of events caused by Jill's incredible popularity. Oh, I bet. We just don't stand a chance against her, so we are giving up. We are not cool enough. Wow. You know, if Nintendo took a look at this back in 1992 and they saw this, I think they would just laugh their heads off. Because, let's be realistic, Mario's popularity, I'll be honest, will never go away. It's just gonna go nowhere but up. Anyways, Mario plans to return to his previous job cleaning gorilla cages at the local zoo. Yeah, nice jab at the fact that Mario is not the character in Donkey Kong, but I'm not gonna get into that. But I really did like the jab that they took in saying that they made a reference to early stages of Mario from his first game of Donkey Kong back in 1981. Boy, it's been that long already. Jeez. Anyways, this level right here introduces something you somewhat don't see in games today. I'll show you when I get there. Now, right now I'm at level 3, alright? Plain enough. This levels within a level. Now I'm not talking about like 1-1 reach the end, you go to level 1-2. I'm talking about 3 interval, all in the same locale. And you're gonna see this a little more frequently in episode 2, but another thing I also like is that you don't necessarily have to play the levels in order. You can just go from, like you just saw right there, from level 5, aka level 3, to level 7. And it's games like that, I kind of like games like that where you get the freedom to explore. You want to go to, let's say, like, level 1 to say, like, level 4, what's stopping you? also forgot to mention, you don't necessarily have to explore every level in this game, but you're going to miss out on bonuses, and you're going to see that in just a little bit. P-Man leaves video game business. Tokyo. Longtime video game hero P-Man has just announced his resignation. I'm giving up. Jill is way too good to compete with, P-Man was quoted as saying. Here we go. Jill bounds into the bonus level.
Yeah.
dungeon. Arg.
Works better with the knives, but seems like Jill can do some rap.
Yeah, drop those sick beats there, Jill. Those sick beats. Anyways, let's continue on. That is just such a anyways. Now the rest of these levels I could explore. What the heck, just do it. Birds don't like to touch water. Yeah, thanks, we already know that. Now that's the one advantage of being a Phoenix, is that you can actually defeat those ghosts with fire. Oh, what's this? Washington, except for one company, the video game industry yesterday collapsed in an immense pile of rubble. Yeah, nice way of rewording the video game crash of '83. Anyways, gee, too bad, said the entire industry. Those people at Epic make such great games that nobody pays attention to. What an obscure sentence. The industry began to cry and whine. Epic Games, currently vacationing in the Bahamas, could not be reached for comment. Boy, like I've said before, companies will do anything to take jabs at their competition, because like I previously stated, the purpose is not to make yourself look good, it's to make the competition look bad. And if you succeed in that, then you pretty much got a monopoly in the industry. Of course, success is never guaranteed. It is earned. Hey, press fire button and you drop a sick beat, man. Maybe this fish has a successful career in rapping after all. did introduce another female protagonist into the video game industry, but the problem is that how come after 30 years, nobody makes mention of her? I mean, sure, I get it. There's other female characters who went on to greater fame, but it seems like Jill of the Jungle is actually just one example of being left in the dark. Speaking of dark, Joanna Dark is another female character that was left behind, but we'll save that for another time. 500 miles away from her starting point, Jill wanders into a strange and mystical grove of mushrooms. Just don't eat any of them, others are going to trip out. That's when back into her human form. She stumbles upon a situation. This is a place unlike anything seen in the eyes of a human, or anybody for that matter. One unspeakable forces of nature lie beyond the grove. Can a lady like Jill uncover the mysteries of this place and escape without messing up her blonde hair? I think Jill's going to have something a little more important to worry about than messing up her hair. I'm sorry. Find the answers in Jill Goes Underground, the startling sequel, and also Jill Saves the Prince, your ultimate quest. Of course, though, we're going through the obligatory ad of what a lot of companies did with their shareware titles is that advertise upcoming episodes. We have conquered the jungle. Oh yeah. Alright, well, anyways, that does it for this edition of DOSVlog. Thank you for listening in. I'll see everyone next time.